in the
I have
September
no
of
idea this happened.
2023. When
I've
in a lie
actually never
detector test
watched him,
video
so.
with Tommy in it, he was questioned whether he thought MrBeast had ruined YouTube.
Now, Jack, a completely unrelated question. Do you like MrBeast?
Huh?
No.
Yeet Fleet! Wait. I thought the sound was part of the... You resubscribed? Yo, bro. W Heat Fleet. How are you doing, bro?
Jack, do you think MrBeast ruined YouTube? Yes. Now, in all honesty, Jack, why? Because it
Bro,
became
no worries. I'm gonna save YouTube, bro.
more about views, money, and popularity.
I'm gonna save
than
it.
About having fun. You just don't think you
W
had fun playing
Heat Fleet,
Squid
bro.
Games? You think you had fun riding on yachts? Building wells in Africa? I don't know. If he had fun doing those videos, they'd be longer. We'd see the fun. Ooh. Thought you were gonna get me with that one, didn't you?
Now,
Yeah, bro. I was sick as hell, bro. And then I had like an important week of school, so I was not allowed to stream. But the week went really well, and now we're back again, bro. And now we're gonna double down. And Prime CAPA is back.
Jack definitely has a good point. Him and other OG YouTubers such as DanTDM and Markiplier were part of the gaming YouTube golden age. They'd set up OBS with their trashy webcams and record themselves playing games for hours, and it was some of the best entertainment millions of kids across the world had in their childhood. It wasn't about fancy setups, crazy editing, or giving away millions of dollars. Literally dudes playing games in front of their computers.
That's what I don't like about MrBeast, bro. He's making it so hard right now to actually do good content. Like, I'm doing my best right now. I'm not posting a whole lot anymore on YouTube, to be honest. I'm planning to do it more, but I need to have time, you know. But MrBeast, bro, what the fuck do I need to? What the hell am I supposed to do against this guy, bro? He makes like videos that are edited by 100 people. It's like impossible to make a video like him.
MrBeast came into the scene doing these ridiculous challenges, basically making people suffer for money and views. And you can tell Jimmy took this one to heart, as his response was pretty long and heated. So he replied on Twitter, "So I ruined YouTube because I didn't buy a mansion and a sports car, and instead reinvested my dollars into making content focused on doing good and inspiring kids to help people. If he had fun,
Okay.
the videos would be longer. What does that even mean, lol? You think I'd give up every hour of my life for 14 years if I didn't have fun? This clip is insanely disrespectful in my opinion, and obviously there is so much I could say about his content, but I'll just take the punches and be the bigger man, sigh." Now, this started a massive debate on Twitter, because on one side many thought Jack was right, and MrBeast is making YouTube way too unauthentic and corporate. YouTube started as people being able to record their own
Yeah,
creations.
but everything is gonna be corporate eventually, bro. Take me as an example. I enjoy being here on your stream, but I'm not really into MrBeast. Yeah, bro. MrBeast is like a little too good, I guess. It's just a little too much. I think that's the problem, and not everybody likes that, of course, but most of the people do, especially kids. They're like, if they get dopamine, bro, they're like addicted, and that's the problem with MrBeast, I think. And he's pretty corporate right now too, what he was just saying. But I guess that's what's happening with everything, especially in America, bro. Far too corporate for my yeah. I will never be corporate, bro. I will be my own boss.
Onto a platform, but now it's TV level entertainment with millions of dollars being invested into it. And to most people, it was like the complete opposite of what they wanted. If people wanted to watch Hollywood production, they'd go to the cinema or to Netflix, not YouTube. And if you think that was bad, well, recently he's gotten himself into more controversies. During this year's Super Bowl,
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, I think he's scary, bro. He always smiles. He's always smiling. Like, I've never seen that guy without a smile. Look at his face.
was actually part of an ad that used AI.
But it won't be easy. Good news.
But it won't be easy, bro. He is not human, bro.
You have Slackbot, the powerful new AI from Salesforce to help you decipher the puzzle.
More specifically Slackbot, which is pretty much like an AI assistant that is probably going to get more people laid off from their jobs. And Jimmy would then also get a lot of backlash for
He's a
promoting
car
and
salesman.
supporting
Yeah, exactly.
Elon Musk, even after he was
Or like somebody that's just walking to your house. I don't know what it's called. A door-to-door salesman or something.
named the Epstein Files. I even just saw on Twitter he was promoting Elon Musk's Neuralink, which is exactly what you think it is.
Which is a computer chip surgically implanted into the brain, enabling people like Nolan here to reconnect to the world. So you were paralyzed from the neck down.
Yeah, and for about 8 years, I was trying to find some purpose in my life.
And then you got Neuralink, and what has that changed?
Anything anyone can do on a computer, I can do.
And he literally does it by using only his brain.
A brain implant technology
Bro, that's just so scary, bro. It's like a future I don't want to be a part of, bro. Yucky. It's like, why do you want a chip in your brain? I guess maybe in his situation it's the best he could do. But like people that are not paralyzed or something, I hope people don't do that. I think I said something mean. I didn't mean it that way, but it's just a nasty idea of having a chip inside your brain. Oh man.
designed to
Why
link
did
the
he-
human
why
mind
did he think of
directly
it?
to computers. The device enables users to move a cursor or even control robotic limbs using only their thoughts. Now on paper, I guess this sounds pretty good. It allows disabled people to regain movement and communication. But if you're asking me, this is a bit too far, because this is an AirPods or an iPhone update. This is your brain. And when you promote something like that, especially to an audience full of teenagers who already idolize Elon Musk like he's Iron Man, you're normalizing the idea that plugging your mind into a corporation's hardware is just the next cool thing. Honestly, this makes me feel hella uncomfortable, because at the end of the day, you're giving a private company access to signals coming directly from your brain. Once they put a chip in your brain, what
Yeah.
would stop them from rewriting your memory, implanting false memory, mind control you, or just press a button to fry your brain? Yeah, this could go very wrong. Hey Patrick, you forgot to pay your taxes last year? We're shutting off your ability to speak. Have fun. I mean, what if this Neuralink gets hacked or something? Like, that would be genuinely insane. And we're not
What
done
could
yet, as
what are the consequences of being hacked then? Because it's just a Neuralink, I guess. It's not it's not that what controls you, right? Why I don't want to have a computer chip inside me for most people, a mobile phone just use the best human computer interface you can have. I guess you can say it that way, but still, it's a scary idea. I'm just scared of it, bro. It's not that I don't think it's cool or something, because it can help people, but it's just scary, the idea of a chip inside your head, bro. Like it makes you more robot.
around the same time, MrBeast would announce he has acquired Step, a teen-focused financial app valued at $900 million, in a deal reportedly worth over $1 billion. With him putting out a tweet saying, "I'm so excited to share that we are acquiring the financial services app Step. Nobody told me about investing, building credit, or managing money when I was growing up. That's exactly why we're joining forces with Step. I want to give millions of young people the financial foundation I never had, lots to share soon." Now on paper, this
If the chip
actually
can access your brain, then the worst case scenario is probably artificial induced seizures. Yeah. Or what if it went wrong with the surgery itself? That they that they made a mistake and that you're like actually paralyzed or something happened. But what do I know? I don't know anything about mental computers. Do you? You are at university. Maybe you are like a very smart person that knows everything, bro.
sounds pretty decent.
Maybe you're like the next Einstein.
Jimmy is putting
We-
out an
we
app
don't know.
to help teens build
least
their
I don't know.
financial future, increase their credit score, help save money, and invest. But when you actually take a look at the app's features, it seems more like MrBeast acquired a bank that targets children because they're easy prey and you can give them credit cards and loans at 30% APR. Now, some fan on Twitter would quote tweet this saying, "If you said this guy was evil like 2 years ago, people would try to drone strike your house." And Jacksepticeye quote tweeted that with the yikes emoji. Once again, trying to prove to everyone that he knew MrBeast was evil all along. There's a reason he bought this app for $1 billion, to make profit. Trust me, he's not doing this out of the kindness of his own heart.
Some people are saying that Jimmy buying a bank whose main product are payday loans targeted towards the youth sounds predatory. But when has a beloved creator with a Minecraft channel ever turned out to be a predator? Besides, if there's one thing I've learned on the internet, when an influencer starts up a financial service with a big focus on cryptocurrency, it's definitely not a scam. Personally, I'm excited for the next phase of MrBeast challenge content. Single mothers versus rising interest rates. Guy who financed a Hellcat he can't afford versus repo man with tow truck. Could you imagine defaulting on your mortgage with MrBeast? They just show up to your house, repossess it, and immediately start giving it away for YouTube videos.
And shout out to that guy Lewis Spears, because this whole video he made on the app was hilarious. Like, are people seriously
Is it,
going to
well,
put their
what is the purpose of the app actually? I am the University of Economics, Politics and History. I don't know how that qualifies me to say anything of substance about Neuralink that goes beyond speculation. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that.
money into the hands of a dude called
You said that
Mr.
before
Beast.
one
And
time.
recently, Jacksepticeye has also been very vocal about the
I remember it
direction
again.
YouTube is headed in. YouTube CEO Neil Mohan says users will soon be able to use AI to generate shorts using their own likeness. He added that over 1 million channels used YouTube's AI creation tools daily in December, to which Jack would quote tweet saying, "I'm tired, boss." Now think about that for a second. AI is generating content using your face, your voice, and your identity. For someone like Jack who built his channel—
Hold on, are they using me for the AI? Oh, bro, I don't want to be part of that actually.
on his own
I don't want to support the AI, bro. I'm not gonna let the AI take my my hobby.
personality and energy, the idea of AI generating videos using your face probably sounds very disturbing and very authentic, because it completely shifts the focus away from creativity and more towards automation. Instead of asking what cool video can I make today, it becomes more about how many videos can I produce this week, how much money can I make, how efficiently can I scale, and how can I optimize. Because for MrBeast, that's the kind of environment he thrives in. He wants the best packaging, retention, thumbnails, pacing, editing, whatever. So when YouTube leans further into the AI tools and automation side of the company, it naturally favors people like MrBeast, not the authentic creators such as Jacksepticeye. And this isn't the first time Jack has spoken up about AI specifically. When MrBeast launched ViewStats, it included an AI thumbnail feature that could generate thumbnails based on other creators' channels and styles.
There's a new way to make professional looking
What the fuck happened with the quality?
thumbnails with zero Photoshop experience. And the best part is, this new method works in every niche. Whether you do gaming, cooking, beauty, this works for all of them. From creating custom results from any channel to literally
Yeah, but that's just stealing if you're using that, bro. You're just stealing the style of somebody that actually put work in it. So I think that is not quite the nice thing to do. It is just stealing. It's copyright.
on a thumbnail, it literally feels like cheating. This is the home of the AI tool where you can type in any channel on all of YouTube and it'll use it as inspiration for the thumbnail it's generating. So for example, let's say you're MrBeast. You would just type in MrBeast here. Now it's gonna look at all my recent videos and get inspiration from them. And for the prompt, I'm gonna type in stranded on a volcano. And there you go, we now have a thumbnail with me dangling on the side of a volcano. This is perfect for inspiration, and if you do a couple iterations with the system, this is how you can literally generate your thumbnails going forward.
And as usual, Jack called this out. What the actual F, and he used my logo in the promotion for it too. I hate what this platform is turning into, FAI. The tool was marketed as a way to help smaller creators level up their packaging, basically letting you plug in a channel and generate thumbnails inspired by what they've already put out. But not only
Actually, just making thumbnails is one of the things I like the most with making videos. I don't know, I just like doing it. And I'm not using AI. No, I don't use AI. Well, I use an AI background remover. I don't think that's the same.
stealing people's work, but it's taken jobs away from real thumbnail designers. There are entire communities of freelance designers whose full-time income comes from making thumbnails for creators, only for them now to be replaced by a tool MrBeast made, which definitely breaks some form of copyright law. Now, Jimmy would actually apologize for this and remove the feature. He posted a statement saying he missed the mark.
What a good boy, bro. What a good boy. He's like my dog, bro. He's my good boy. I called him out personally with this, so he listened to me.
Tool would be pulled from ViewStats, and that it wouldn't be
Yeah, that's true.
going forward.
How's it going, guys? A week ago, I launched an AI thumbnail tool to help small creators make better thumbnails, and I thought people were going to be pretty excited about it, but I definitely missed the mark. If you open up Twitter, you know what I'm talking about. And so I read all your guys' feedback, and I've been thinking a lot about it. And so we just enacted some changes that I think you guys will find positive. And so going forward, there is no AI thumbnail tool. Anyone from now on that signs up for ViewStats Pro, there will not be the AI thumbnail tool. It just doesn't exist. We pulled it down.
He just looks dead to me, bro. Not in their smiling card. Yeah, exactly. Look at, there is no emotion in this guy. There is just, it's just, there is no emotion. Like, look, if I'm talking, bro, you can see, no, not all the time, but you can see that I'm emotionally, but no, this guy has no emotion. Look at his talking. Where do you see the emotion?
On top of that, I wanted to go one step further to really show artists out
Yeah,
there
exactly.
that care. If you go on viewstats.com,
He's just
under
scary,
our
bro.
section, it will
He's
say
a
hire
scary
thumbnail
man.
artist. And if you click that, it'll take you to a page of artist portfolios where you can commission a real thumbnail artist to make you a real thumbnail. So I care more than any of you could ever imagine about the YouTube community. I mean, obviously, I'm the biggest YouTuber in the world, and I don't take that responsibility lightly. And so, you know, it deeply makes me sad when I do something that you know, people in the community are upset by. And I also want to put out there that I guarantee you, I have spent more money on thumbnail artists than any other YouTuber in the world. I've probably spent more money on.
Here it goes about the money, bro. I spent more money on croissants than him. I'm pretty sure I did spend more money on croissants than him. I spent more money on where did I actually? I think I spent more money on footballs than him. So this guy cannot talk about money, bro. I spent some more shit on some things than he does. So he needs to watch out, or else I'm getting involved there now.
Thumbnail artists than the top 100 creators combined. I mean, I have a small army of thumbnail artists that work for me. I'm looking to hire more thumbnail artists. So I just want to put that out there, and I have no intention of firing my thumbnail artists or anything. Like, this is, you know, just supposed to help make them more effective and blah, blah. I mean, you know what I'm saying. But regardless, it doesn't matter. The tool's down for future people that sign up for ViewStats Pro. And yeah, now it's a funnel to help artists make more money. So I'm really excited. Go check it out. Hey, go to viewstats.com.
Sounds a bit like Trump. I spent money on X, more money than everyone else. Yeah, exactly, bro. He's just, it's all the same. All those rich people. If I get rich, bro, I hope I get. I'm just chilling, bro. I'm just doing my thing. I'm doing what I think is fun. I don't brag about it. Like, I'm not rich. I'm not saying that I'm rich. He is rich, but this guy he's just bragging that he spent the most money on thumbnails. Emotionless lizard.
And click on the hire the artist tab, and you know, commission real artists that'll make more money. So take care, guys.
Now, on the surface, he looked responsible, but the way it was ultimately
that was my impression of
framed made a lot
MrBeast,
people
bro.
start questioning what Jimmy really cares about. Instead of just saying, yeah, this was a bad idea, I shouldn't have done that, it quickly became into this wholesome...
Wait, is it not like the Salt Bay guy? The dude who does this? No, it cannot be him. No, it's not. Is it him? No. Yes, no. I don't know, it's not him. But I recognize him.
redemption arc about supporting thumbnail designers, you can really see how badly MrBeast wants to keep up this good guy image. Instead of just apologizing and taking the hit, he turned it into this wholesome, let's help thumbnail designers find a job, whilst also trying to sound like this super moral guy because he spent loads of money on thumbnail designers. Every controversy this guy gets into gets shaped into a brand positive movement. I mean, even his apologies feel optimized. And it isn't the first time Jack has publicly criticized MrBeast. Back in 2024 when Jimmy, Logan Paul and KSI teamed up to drop Lunchly, Jack and fellow OG Minecraft YouTuber DanTDM called them out for trying to make a quick buck on impressionable kids. What happened to YouTube?
Huh? Your webcam is positioned above his face? Who? Whose face?
Man, I can't not say anything anymore. This is selling stuff for the sake of making money. Simple. How does this benefit their fans? This is selling crap to kids who don't know better than to trust the people who are selling it to them do better. And Jack would immediately back him up, as he would say, you mess with Dan, you mess with YouTube. Because it wasn't just about Lunchly as a product, it was about what it represented. You had creators who grew up with YouTube as a creative space where you could express yourself. And now they're watching the
but I think it wasn't the Salt guy. But I'm too late with YouTube, bro. The competition I need to have, bro. I have a plan, actually. The next War Thunder video, it's gonna be sent into a War Thunder Discord. we need to send it globally, bro. We need to pay your national TV and play my videos. In North Korea, the only thing they can watch are my videos from now on.
The platform pivot into full-scale consumer brand aimed at their own fan bases. And this is around the time a lot of fans or viewers started connecting the dots. It wasn't specifically about Lunchly, it was the pattern. We had energy drinks, burgers, chocolate bars, kid snacks, finance apps, AI tools, everything.
Oh, I like my cheese drippy, bro.
And people started to get the feeling that YouTubers weren't showing off this cool stuff.
This just looks disgusting, bro. The fuck is this? Nah. I need to make a screenshot of this. How do I do that? Was it like Windows print screen? Yeah. I needed to make it. But aside from his weird facial expression, look at this, bro. The fuck it looks. Bro, the food in America is straight out of the factory. But this looks like something you put in a washing machine or like a dishwasher. Those little blocks that are filled with, you know what I mean, right? You put it in and it's like the cleaner stuff. It's all these chemicals.
Instead, it was more like, how much revenue can we extract from this audience? Because if MrBeast only had Lunchly, it would be like, cool, he's got his own little side business. It's crazy to see YouTubers being able to launch their own food products. But when he's launching a new product every month, you start seeing it for what it really is. And Lunchly was a turning point for everyone. It was the first time mainstream audiences started saying out loud that YouTube didn't feel the same anymore, and that the line between creator and corporation had completely blurred. Because back in the earlier days, creators made money from ads and sponsorships once in a while, but now every YouTuber's videos feels like a massive funnel. Because let's be honest, anyone above the age of 11 is not eating this crap. I mean, let's look into MrBeast's other businesses. Feastables, apparently a healthier alternative to Hershey's because it had 1 gram less of sugar and 10 fewer calories, pretty much comparing trash versus garbage. With YouTuber
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Welcome to the stream, by the way.
Agnesly accusing MrBeast of indirectly supporting child labor in the production of his chocolate bars.
That MrBeast is using child labor and slave labor for his chocolates today and has been since late 2023. When Feastables first launched in January of
Bro, the thing is, all the shit, they just want to make money. Look at the one MrBeast video, and there are like, are you reacting? Oh, I can do, I have a few videos I can react to, if you want to. I have one more video after this, and then it's just always what the chat sent me. But what I was saying was that if you're looking to, bro, I need to. If you're looking at one MrBeast video, the video is like filled with maybe 10 or 20 sponsorships in one video, bro. That's insane. The video itself is over edited, like way too much, and the half of the video is sponsorships. It's insane.
2022, if you went into their FAQ, their frequently asked questions section, they proudly displayed that they were child labor free and slave labor free. As a matter of fact, in April of 2023, they doubled down and they added to their list of main menu options this option that said we're slave free. And if you clicked it, it had an entire dedicated page talking about how they were free of slave labor and child labor. But just a few months later, in October of 2023, that main page item that said we're slave free, that was removed. In addition, in the frequent
Ooh, and some of these products with food are moldy or not fit. Yeah, I've heard that too. There was like mold on it. That's it's just a quick cash grab, bro. The way they present it, like with all the advertisements, of course. Allow. It's just a quick cash grab. Interesting how most foods don't have to say they are slave free. Yeah, it's just well, in the chocolate world of all the production, there is a lot of slave labor, and I don't know if you know Tony Chocolonis. They have slave labor free, so they are advertising it too, and they did the same. But the they removed it, so I think they are using it because it's cheaper. But you never know what the corporate shit is going on, man. They never speak the truth to you.
Frequently asked questions section, that stuff about being child labor free and slave labor free, that stuff also disappeared. Later in May of 2024, and even to this day, there is no mention whatsoever at all about any kind of ethical sourcing of ingredients. When MrBeast first launched Feastables, it was in line with his brand. They were clearly trying to do things ethically. They actually got a
Feastables is so overpriced. That's like America, the fake mayo that says real in bold letters, like real. Yeah. But look, this is like a normal chocolate bar, okay? Feastables is this and costs 10 euros. That's insane. And like a normal chocolate bar is maybe 2 to 3 euros. It's so overpriced.
certification from the Rainforest Alliance.
And it
Once
doesn't
you're
even
certified,
taste.
You're able to use their logo, which is a
It's
little
just the
frog,
same.
on all of your products,
Maybe even
your
worse.
website, on all of that stuff. When I saw the packaging for Feastables, both old and new, there was no Rainforest Alliance certified logo anywhere. He knew that one day they were going to get rid of that certification. You see, if you one day that package
Wait,
has
where
a
does this guy come from? I didn't. Is he part? Oh wait,
frog
never
logo on
mind.
it, and the next
just
day
a
it
video in a
disappears,
oh, bro.
people will notice. They will especially notice because the Feastables bar
Like
was
they
to
have
send this
grape
thing to
flavored
everyone,
drinks
to
they
all
can
the huge
legally
YouTubers.
call juice, so
instead,
they have
they
to
decide
call
to
it
only
grape
put it
drink.
on their website because
Grape drink?
at the end of the day,
They can't legally call it juice. Grape. Wait, huh? Like they have. Oh, only flavored. Like oh.
who the hell reads a website except for weirdos like me? And if it was on the website one day and then gone the next, no one would notice except for, again, weirdos like me. And sure enough, if you look at their website today, there's nothing about the Rainforest Alliance certification, nothing about being child labor free, nothing about being slave labor free. By doing it this way, I think they tried to fool everyone into thinking that their chocolate is still child labor free and slave labor free.
We also have Beast Burger, which on the surface seems like Jimmy's own restaurant.
I forgot this, bro. Who actually? Do people actually go to Beast Burger? A quick question for Americans. I don't know if an American is watching, maybe on TikTok, but I will show this on TikTok too. Are you not tired of all the choice you have with fast food restaurants? Because they have a lot of them. You are American? Well, then this is for you. Are you not there? There are like 20 different. No, I don't know exactly how many, but there are so many fast food companies or alone that are just all over the country. Okay, but you have like McDonald's. Oh. Yeah, but maybe in the city it's like more. Because from Europe, I don't know, Heatfleet, I don't know if you're. Yeah, Wendy's is also a thing, I think. KFC, Burger King. Like we have in Europe, most of the time in the Netherlands at least, we have like 3 to 4 different fast food restaurants in one city. Not a city, but like a town. And in the city of course more. But I don't know. That's basically it for us here. And the commercial just came? Oh. Shit, bro. Not the commercials.
But behind the scenes, it's just a bunch of ghost kitchens shipping out burgers from.
Oh, I love Subway, man. Subway is like. Subway is my. If I have to. Oh, this is gonna sound weird. If I have to take a relationship with a fast food bro, I would take Subway all the time. Subway is so delicious, man. The only fast food that I actually like is Subway.
Some random, unknown
You can choose it yourself,
It's like
what they're putting
dropshipping,
on
but with
the
food. Unlike other
on your
fast food
sandwich.
chains where they have their own restaurants, Jimmy paid hundreds of kitchens across different states and countries to make his burger and package it as MrBeast Burger, which of course led to many quality control issues.
Oh. Yucky, bah.
And long story short, MrBeast sued them for over $100 million, with Beast Burger only having one restaurant left standing. And you see how it was
Oh. Well, that failed too. Most of all the places and those big ones are region based. Okay. But how big is a region in the US? Because the US is pretty big.
Never actually about delivering a tasty burger. No, they immediately had to scale across the entire continent where burgers were being made in shady and unhygienic ghost kitchens, leading to people getting moldy and even raw burgers. And you think
Yucky.
that is bad? Well,
Oh, state to state. Okay. I had one time in a McDonald's. I was just chilling with my family, and I was just sitting there. I ordered, I think, a quarter pounder. I was just waiting for it, bro. And I was eating. I was just taking a bite, and my dad grabbed it out of my hand and said, "Bro, you see this? It's raw." And I thought, "Whoa!" I don't know if it was like cow meat, so it's not like that dangerous, I think. But still, they wanted to serve me raw meat, bro. And at McDonald's.
God forbid you try criticize something Jimmy made.
That's why I don't like fast food.
You know what, Jimmy? The best burger you've ever had?
I said,
No. No. I don't know what he said, but he grabbed it out of my hand. The bro part was me.
this was filmed before the lawsuit.
It is a 6.5 out of 10, baby.
You forgot about one. What do you not like about it? No, it's the greatest burger you've ever had.
I said,
No, but I like it.
What do you not like about it?
I like that it's free.
No, you have to tell us why it's just 6 out of 10.
Well, I'm a vegan for starters.
Cut.
I would buy one of these. It's really nice.
I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty weird guy. I've watched his Minecraft videos a few times, but Jimmy doesn't like him, I guess. First time in my life that he isn't smiling. By the way, just saying. Oh, of course I would like to check.
you can see the exact moment I realized that my jokes are not
Yeah,
landing.
there's an erection.
Right here.
It's a bit awkward for them.
Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you very much.
We don't want to see you eating,
And then he
man.
kicked me out.
I've genuinely never seen Bro more irritated than this. It seems like he wants to just punch Tommy right in the face. MrBeast reminds me of a little kid that's like, no, you have to play like this. You could tell
Exactly,
he
not
was
a
mad
pro
with that
or anything,
answer.
I'm-
And then most recently we had
Oh, bro, I'm okay with it. But I have one video after this. It's about the Iran war. Just curious what's happening. All that. But after that, you can show it to me. I'm down for it, bro. And I'm not an AI hater. I just don't like if it's slop, you know, in a way that people are just producing it in a way that they just want to make money of it, or stealing thumbnails. What we just saw. I don't know if you were there.
Beastland, launching a theme park in the
But
Middle
AI
East
is
where
no problem.
thousands die every year from slavery was probably not the best move. But what can you expect? The Middle East is known for sports washing to help their country's PR. They probably gave Jimmy like $100 million and told him, don't worry about
Yeah.
it, we got this. And just
Whoa.
overall, the most annoying thing about MrBeast is how he tries to seem like the nicest, most relatable guy on the planet, and that he's always helping out. Like
Look. Look at his
personally,
face.
for me, the most annoying part
He's
about
too
him
happy, man. It's making me uncomfortable. Yeah.
is how he always tries to make it seem like
He's talking like this. Oh, what a great video. Oh, let's go to the sponsor now.
he has no money. He'll do interviews and be like, well, actually, I have less money than everyone watching this.
No one ever believes anything I say.
It's just
so,
look at this, bro. Who the fuck is talking like this all the time? It's uncanny.
I mean, because they're like, you're a billionaire. I'm like, that's net worth. I have negative money right now. I'm borrowing money. That's how little money I have. Technically, everyone watching this video has more money than me. And their
Oh,
bank
we
account.
do? Oh, if I'm richer than him, I'm gonna buy him.
If you subtract the,
And he's gonna make
value of the
chocolate for
company,
me now. And I'm gonna say on the chocolate bar, Jimmy is my only slave. Because I'm not gonna pay him, of course.
doesn't buy me McDonald's in the morning or whatever.
And he only says that because he's rich and he can borrow against his own assets, and technically if his companies run at a loss, he pays no taxes, something along those lines. I'm not a finance expert, but I'll borrow you guys the clip. And it's just annoying because we know you have millions, probably hundreds of millions. Your companies are worth definitely billions, so don't try to make yourself seem like one of us, because you're not. And then also the whole giving away prosthetics, building schools, etc, etc. Don't get me wrong, that's great.
PB Max was one of the best candies ever. Yeah, I don't know the PB Max. Maybe I know. Maybe let's just search it up. PB Max, you say? It better not be weird. I'm not gonna lie, man. I don't recognize this. Was this sold in Europe? Because it wasn't in the Netherlands for sure. I've never seen this in the supermarket. This guy. Look at his skin.
But not when you're trying to push other people into donating, which is exactly what happened with the Team
I
Water
don't know.
charity he launched
Nutella,
last
I
year.
know.
Nice to meet you.
Reese's, I'm not sure.
MrBeast. Yeah, there's this charity thing called Team Water where every dollar donated is a year of clean water for someone in need. Your friends here were saying you were a very generous soul. And
Are you really gonna do this shit? I fucking did the McDonald's drive-through, man. Is this gonna happen to me? Just give me a number,
so,
Jimmy.
all right, so Jinxie, Logan, they both just committed 100 grand and
100K.
I will give $10. 10 euros. That's the max I could give, man. I have like a €1 on my bank account right now. I'm brokey.
No way.
I see tweets all the time about how you're the most watched Twitch streamer, like watch time every month. You're like crushing it.
And you know what? You know how much I get paid for that? 17 cents. It's a big day for me. I'll donate. I'll donate, Jimmy. I'm not gonna donate $100,000. I'm gonna be honest. That's a lot of money.
You're putting people on the spot. Put me on the spot too, man. And now I'm broke.
Y'all try to make me look like an asshole. That's what's going on. I know what's going on here.
The issue was it seemed less like actually raising money for charity and more like a massive PR move for MrBeast. If he can...
Wait a minute. Hold on. I want to do some research on this. How many water pumps did MrBeast build in Africa? 100 wells. How expensive is a water pump? Oh. All the money, so like 500. Wait. $500 times 100 is of course 50,000. 50,000. And he got like millions. Where the fuck did the other millions go? They stopped making them because Eminem are the leader. Oh. Oh, whoa. How old are you? Because I'm from 2009.
Cared so much about charity, why didn't he just go donate to another charity or just go to Africa and use your own money?
Yes.
No, instead he...
What do you want? Oh yeah, I never saw that kind of. It's pretty weird to think about it that there was a time that I didn't exist. Like not conscious that this I'm getting distracted.
He pretty much called out random famous people. Or...
I would venture to say that Yeetvliet, they're off. I'm not a big math guy, but I know for sure that he had a lot of money left. Because 100 wells is like not that expensive in comparison to the money he got. And it was 8 million. 8 million, bro. That's like, so what the fuck is Sophie Rain doing here? Hell no. But that's like so much money. And where did it go? To 100 wells? I don't believe it. Barbecue wings. 20 piece for 5. What? Jesus. I had like 20 pieces of chicken last time I went there. And I needed to pay $30. 33
streamers and begged
to
them
be
for money.
specific.
And even XOC, who did the
specific.
stream with him, was getting seriously fed up as he kept on raising the amount they needed to raise. They were already there for hours.
Yeah, but it's not that expensive. Like $8 million for 100 wells. I doubt it is that expensive.
And bro just wanted to go home.
Wait, should we go for 10 mil? 10 mil? No? No? I just throwing it out there. I mean, 10 million's a nice round number. No. I was kidding. But, or, less.
I'm gonna give
Oh, he's so greedy, man. It just makes me mad.
I was a little bit mad at Jimmy for not ending at 5 mil because of the way that it was ending. And I was mad at him again for not ending the second time. And people were gonna say, why are you mad at him? You're raising more money. But that's not the point though. The point is that I feel like as
Africa alone is not that expensive, I guess. Everything is way more expensive here. Our money is worth more, of course, but $8 million for 100 wells is... I'm pretty sure 100 wells are worth way less and way cheaper to install than 8 million. I'm pretty sure about it.
As a person, not as a streamer, I was mad because the guy, Hayes, he was paying money for charity to wrap it up.
With Nick A30 summarizing this whole situation off perfectly.
Team Water, what do you think of when you think of that? You're not thinking of any other creator except MrBeast. So MrBeast gets all the credit. So, you know, when he's, you know, asking people to donate on his stream and stuff and pressuring that.
Why the fuck is the quality so low, man?
I think it's just kind of a little weird.
This is...
Look
at this.
When they're pressuring these creators
I
to
barely
donate money
recognize
and
him.
for that, I can see why some creators don't want to do it because it's MrBeast's name that gets all the recognition.
And honestly guys, I could genuinely go for hours. MrBeast has been involved in so many dodgy businesses and scams. I should make a documentary instead, but you get the point. Jack and Dan, they were right all along. They're sick of YouTubers becoming corporations because YouTube is supposed to be the opposite of that. And that's really what this whole thing comes down to. Not whether MrBeast is evil, not whether he's successful, not whether he worked hard, but whether the version of YouTube he represents is the one that people
Prices today suck, but they're infinitely better than they were doing 2020 to 2024. Like McDonald's was 17 to 20 just for... Yeah, I you're right about it. Yeah? Nee. Shoo. Where were we? I was interrupted by my brother. Bro, that's true. But in 2020, I didn't buy shit myself. So again, I'm young. I'm like a newbie to the world. I have no idea. I know there was in 2008 there was Sufsu. Yeah, as you can see, there is a watch streak by Sufsu. I know that in 2008 there was a crisis. I did not. The 80s. If I would go back to time, I would go back to the 80s because I like the music there more. I like the vintage style. The only thing I don't like is the Soviets. To be honest, I know I'm on the screen right now with the internet and all of this shit, but I think the world would be way chiller without the internet. I'm not gonna lie.
Actually want. Because for a lot of us who grew up on this platform, it doesn't feel the same anymore. And whether you agree with Jack or not, you can't deny he saw the shift coming before most people were willing to admit it. Because of course at first, everyone saw MrBeast as this guy who...
This is AI. This is AI. This is AI.